Well, I should say that sometimes in places that are heavily trodden, some of you guys have fields where, 14 other collectors or so are looking to hit it. And this one here in Site 4 might have 3. Probably my most popular site, at least a couple other fellas know about it, which is fine. Early bird gets the worm, to each his own. Whoever puts in the most work or is the most studious of a site might get the most out of it, or it's fate. Because there's hundreds and hundreds of footprints. But this is the land of 10,000 variables. Sure, this looks pretty obvious up close, but way up and from a distance, I know, because there's an old washed out footprint and here's a new footprint right here. One on top of another. And then there's another one right here, and that's mine. Most of them are mine, but I miss things all the time, so I keep coming back and pressing myself. There's this thing sitting here. Either got kicked by a deer, or it's been there a little while. There's a piece of charcoal right there. Roots, dirt bombs all over. Very washed out conditions, which I'm super happy with all the time. It doesn't bother me any. Welcome back to Indian Trace. We'll see what's going on with that. If we have a balanced or complete point, it looks like pretty much all there. Very big. I mean, we're looking at already 2.5 inches. Just don't know. We'll find out. Look at scrapers. Here's what I like about scrapers, and I think about it all the time. Very well made. Very well used. Lots of tissue, cleaning, blood, just like I'm holding it now. Definitely more personal than even this. Definitely more personal than these tips right here. A little bit broken up. New break, look at that. That'll hurt you. Just a rounded off base right there would have been cool. And look at this scraper. I was talking to a friend about looking at pieces of rock, and if it's a scraper, sometimes you can tell. Of course, we all find different thumbnail scrapers, but and I won't keep just a flake of rock if it's really not a tool, but if you can tell, I can tell the way that's shorn down. They saw the same thing I did, but then they went ahead and put the secondary edge work on it and made it their tool, and then they started to process hides with it. Love it. Love the scrapers. They're huge. And then, of course, there's a nice tip here. It's a nice Sunday morning. Materials are just very unique. Now let's check this thing out. There's things here, like I said, I'm just going today, and I decided I would work hard to disregard any of my footprints, hundreds of them. Pretend they're not even there. Look small, miss small. Just to do my part in it all. So I'm still blown away. We have the eyes that are like a dove. We really only focus on one point. Not point, but one spot, one thing at a time. We don't focus on more than one, like the dove's eye. Nice point. We focus on one thing at a time. We think we see it all, So I work on this reality when I'm out here. Look at that. Isn't that a great artifact? It's a beautiful morning, huh? Anyway. Hope everybody out there finds. Have a great Sunday. Worship God. Be thankful.